So so I was saying that if you are the type that they trade, you want to know where to take trade from tomorrow now. Let's say today now you today after market took out the buy side liquidity, which is this place that resistance level that I was taking out. Then after price took out that place, this. Price gave you something like this on the 1 hour time frame. You drop down to the 1 hour time frame. You saw something like this on the lower time frame. What you should expect now, after price take out sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, it gives reversal. It creates reversal. That was what I taught you. I said it the other time I was teaching about liquidity, that after price take out buy side or sell side liquidity, it will give you reversal. That's what I do. So now on the higher time frame, which is the daily time frame, price has taken out the buy side liquidity here. So what you should interested in is I pull back. You can see after price took it out immediately, the next day, which is today, price started selling. So I will drop down to the 1 hour time frame to look for structure so I can follow up to sell till wherever I see a place where price will start buying again, which is this place. Understand? Now, on the 1 hour time frame, I will see I saw something like this. I saw a sell side, a buy side liquidity. I saw a market structure shift here, which is a break of sorry downside to the opposite side is the market structure shift. Sorry, this place is the market structure shift here, and this is my buy side liquidity. Then after price break below my below this place, I'll wait for price to pull back to give me liquidity. Now price has given me liquidity, which is my B, this is my A, this is my B, and this is my C. At anywhere, if price comes to this place, that will be my C, or anywhere around this place is my C. So my swing is from year to year. So what I'm expecting in now is price to reverse back, take out this B, then I started doing what? I started selling. Then I'll hold myself from this place down to this place. Now let me go to the GBPUSD to break it down how I took my trade on that GBPUSD, the one I posted. So this is the trade. Understand? If you remember last week I took this buy. I posted this buy that I said that price will react from this sell. It was one in one of our class. I said price will react from this sell, but I'm interested in selling from here. This is the original place I want to sell from. It's one of our class. In one of our class, was it on the second day of our class, or I think it's the second day of our class. So I said price will react from here, but I closed my trade here. This was the buy I took, where I analyze from the 4 hours time frame. I mark this place on the 4 hours time frame. Then price tap into this zone. This is the 4 hours time frame. On the 4 hours time frame, price was bullish. Price was bullish. Let me make the chart longer. Price was bullish on the 4 hours time frame. It has been buying, 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 buying. So price gave me a sell side liquidity here, then gave me pullback here as B. This liquidity. Then I mark this zone, which is the buy, the other block here. I told you if you are marking your POI, if the wick is longer than the body, you only mark the body. But if the body is longer than the wick, you mark both the body and the wick. So I mark that out. Then I use this green candle to tap to mark it, which is the horizontal ray. After price tap into the zone, I didn't buy immediately. I waited. I dropped down to. I told if you use 4 hours to mark your zone, when price gets to your zone, you drop down to 15-minute time frame. That's what I told you. So I dropped down to 15-minute time frame. What did I see here? When price was coming, price gave me this pullback. When price gave me this pullback, it came back, break below it, giving me what? A sell side liquidity. Then price went above to break it by a week, break above this by a week, then gave me a pullback for liquidity. Then I marked this FVG here. Then what price did, what price came into it, gave me, and then after price came into it, I dropped down to 5-minute time frame to use candlestick confirmation, take my trade, which is what I did here when price tap into my zone. When price tap into this what's it called? The fair value gap I mark on 15-minute time frame. I drop down to 5-minute time frame. I use 3 candlestick confirmation to take my trade, which is this. Price was coming, selling, selling. Then the next one, it rejected. After that, I allow price to close above here. Then I start buying here. So you can see the sniper entry I bought. Then it came to the zone I mark on the 1 hour time frame where I know that there will be possible reversal. So I took my profit there because I knew there will be reversal. So I mark it. In this case, price has already started selling because it was coming from higher time frame. So it has been given a good pullback, reversal, good pullback, break of structure downside. So if you're having something like break of structure downside, you are interested in the 50%. I use Fibonacci to mark from year to year to this place to know the swing. So along this line, the only place that was good for me to sell is this other block. So I saw a change of character here. So I closed my trade here. Closed my trade here. Then I let it go. Sorry. I let it go. So I let it go. But the way I trade, this is not the way I trade. I didn't trade. Sometimes I trade this way. I use break of structure. That's if I want to use RSS or SSR or RBS or SBR. If I want to use them to trade, that's when I use this type of trading. But I was interested in this zone, so I marked this structure here. There's a structure here. But before I marked the structure, I was on daily time frame because I'm a day trader. I was on daily time frame. What did I wait for? I waited for price to do what? To take out my buy side liquidity. I waited for price to take out my buy side liquidity. You can see this place. You can see how price took it out. Price took out my buy side liquidity on the daily time frame. You can see this. So I dropped down to the 4 hours time frame. This is the 4 hour time frame. Then I have something like this. I have this buy side liquidity taken out after price took out this. Then I was expecting price to take out this place immediately, so there will be a change of character immediately. But price has not taken it out. But along the line, when price was coming, I dropped down to the 1 hour time frame because now it's looking like price has almost mitigated all the zones around this 4 hours time frame. So I didn't see any good zone. So if you're not seeing any good zone and you're not seeing the structure you wanted, you drop down to the lower time frame. But now you already know that okay, if price actually break below this place, which is what happened here, after price break below this place that I started buying from, after price break below this place for me, I knew that okay, price is already bearish, is looking bearish already. So what will I do? I didn't see any structure on the 4 hours time frame. I saw a structure, but I didn't see POI. If you look at this place, there's no POI here. Or this pullback here that is looking like B has mitigated almost everything. And what did I see from the beginning? If you analyze on 4 hours time frame, your POI must be on 4 hours time frame. You will not force your POI to go to a 1 hour time frame. You understand? Your POI must surely be on that 4 hours time frame. So I didn't see a POI here on 4 hours time frame. So I dropped to 4 hours time frame, knowing that now price are giving me market structure shifts. So what will I do next is to look for structure. Now looking around this place also, you can see price has mitigated almost everything here. You can see they have mitigated each other. So there's nothing looking good here for me to take trade. If price reverse back to around this place to take everything out here, so I know that that place is no more valid for me. I don't need that place because I already know that price has changed structure here. So looking at this place now, what I'll do is to pick my Fibonacci to mark this place. I'll use this from here to this place as my swing. Understand? So I'll use that as my swing. Using that as my swing, I'll use my Fibonacci to mark that place to look for where I'll take trade within this place. Now looking at this 1 hour time frame now, this premium area is where I'm interested in taking trade from. And in this premium area, I have a lot of zones. Now, there's a zone here that will mitigated with this pullback that came back into this place. I mitigated it. So that place is not valid anymore. I made that liquidity. I marked that as liquidity. But this zone has not been mitigated, which is this one. So when I was buying, because I knew that, okay, price just changed character. When price change character, you will know that After price change character, there will be reversal. And on the 4 hours time frame, there was a zone I mark here. So I know that okay, that place is still valid. After price gave me change of character on 15 time frame, I follow it up. I took the buy to this place. So I know that price will reverse because this place was not mitigated before. So price will mitigate it and respect it, sell for a while or sell for long. That's why price sold for long. Then after that, I knew that price will still reverse because price has not touched this place. Price market must sellers that are waiting here, they will make sure they attract price, they will add more positions, they will like set more sell limit. So the buyers will try to buy into this place. So before they can take their profit, then sellers will start selling. They'll take over. Now on this place now, the only place I'm very interested in on this chart is the place I saw structure. I saw buy side liquidity taking out. I saw this pullback giving me liquidity. Then I mark this place as my POI. I mark this as my POI. Marking that as my POI, when price came into it, this is it. Price tap into it. But when price tap into it, this is 1 hour time frame. What did I tell you? If you analyze if you have your POI 1 hour time frame, you drop down to 5 minute time frame. That's what I told you. Now I drop down to 5 minute time frame. I drop down to 5 minute time frame. This is my zone. This is the zone I want to take trade from. I drop down to 5 minute time frame. When I drop down to the 5 minute time frame, what did I do? I did something like this. I waited for price to give me shifts in market structure, which is this. Price gave me a buy side liquidity here. After that, price did what? Came down, take this place out. After price took that out, it gave me liquidity here. After price gave me liquidity there, the reason why I say my liquidity was valid was because if you take your Fibonacci from here to mark up to this place, you see that the pullback is good for it. It's up to 50% along that line. So I use that as my liquidity. This is my A, this is my B, and this is my C at the moment. Understand? This is my C at the moment. So I mark that. Then where will I be interested in selling from? I can sell from anywhere around this place. So I saw that price gave me 3 candlestick confirmation when it was going back after giving me this ABC. I was looking for what will happen. Then price gave me push to the upside. Then after that, price gave me this middle one. Then the third candle closed below it. Then I started selling immediately. Then my stop loss, I just use this initial stop loss here that I use. But if I wanted to use my main stop loss, when I start selling from here, my stop loss will just be like this place, which will be 5 pips. My stop loss will be like, it will be like 4.7 pips stop loss. I can use any big lot. If I use one lot for this trade now, I'll be risking just $40. Then this whole movement that is happening, this will have given me 98 pips. Understand? This 98 pips now, this RR alone is 20 RR. Is it 20 or more than? It's 20 RR. Let's say 21 RR. This 21 RR. That's how I take my trade. That's why I can open many positions without being afraid because I know that okay, the stop loss I'm using is not that big. This is how I take my trade. You can see that it's as simple as that. This is how I do my day trading. So I know okay, this is where market is going to. So I'll just follow up that way. But I just use this initial one because that's what I used in my analysis. After marking my POI, I just left it that way. But that's not the main um stop loss I'm supposed to use. But I just mark that and left that. I leave that way. I leave it that way. You can see that that's the best way to take trade. If you are taking trade still using buy limit and sell limit, you take a lot of losses. If you are the type of trader that trade with buy limit and sell limit, you take a lot of losses. But if you are a trader that trade based on confirmation, you make profits. You make more profit. So is there any question you have to ask before we continue? Before I can call it a day. Is there any question? If you have any question, you can ask. Do you have any question you can ask? Um, so we are done. We are done with it. So following what I discussed already, if you are to apply risk management using just these 5 pips, 4 pips stop loss, you will know the kind of loss size you will use. If you are using 0.1, you are risking $5. So this whole movement will have given you $100, risking $5. So it's not much. It's not too big. It's not a big risk that you take. That's how I taught my students in my academy how they can trade with small accounts. They can trade with $10, $5. They can trade with $2. They can trade with $3. You understand? That's if you know what you are doing. If you follow everything that you are doing, I break down. If they follow it, they can trade with smaller accounts and they will make profit. If you risk $5 on this trade, you'll be up $100 already. If you risk $10, you'll be up $200. Understand? So that's it. If you risk $20, you go up $400. If you risk $100, you be up $2,000. So that's how I trade. I don't trade candlestick confirmation for us to see clearly. Uh, Candlestick confirmation, the one I use. Let me show you now. This was what I use. Let me go to the 5 minute time frame. See what I use. See it. One, this one going up. Two, then this third one closing below the middle one. Then I start selling here. Immediately this third one close, I start selling here. Then my stop loss is now here. Just 4 pips, 4.5 pips stop loss. 4.5 pips stop loss. If you use 0.1, you are risking 4.5. If you use 0.1, you are risking $4.5. You risk 4 point, let's say $5. It's not even $5. Let's say $4. If you risk $4, you are already cashing 100 pips above. If you risk you are already cashing $100 above. If you risk $40, you've got $1,000. Understand? So that's how I trade. If you use one lot, you should be up $1,000, risking just $40. So that's how I trade. I don't trade anyhow. I trade based on confirmation. That's how I trade. Let me look at the question you're asking. Uh, I have a question. When are we going to do? We'll do that soon. And for those people that are saying that they don't know the risk management, that's what I already do now. You can watch the video again to understand what I did. Again, secondly, it is like we look at each single candle to spot swing. You are not looking at each single candle to spot swing. You look for where there is a break of structure. That's where you know your swing. I didn't get the way you analyze your POI to make such tight SL. Were you in the class? My entry was on 1 hour time frame. I was wrong. Is it my network? What happened? Samuel, Samuel. Sorry, my network was bad. My network was bad. So let me share my screen again. I don't know what was wrong with it. My network was bad. So someone was asking a question about how I took my trade. I already told you that I saw a structure here, then I marked this POI. After I marked this POI, price came into it. Understand? Then I told you, I gave you the rule that if you use 1 hour to spot your structure, this is where I wrote them. If you use 1 hour to spot your structure, you will drop down to 5 minutes to look for change of character, which is this. Now, my structure is on 1 hour. Then I'll drop down to 5 minutes. And I dropped down to 5 minutes. I saw the change of character here. I saw a buy side liquidity, then market structure shift, then pull back for liquidity, then price K after that, price will take out the B. Then you follow the candlestick confirmation to enter your trade. That's what I did. So that's it. So for those of you here, top down analysis. That's what I've done. I've been doing now. I did top down analysis already. You watch the video again, you understand. How many times will I do it? I've done top down analysis for three different pairs. Now I did for the leaf pair, I did for GPJPY, and I did for GPUSD. What of if you spot structure on a daily time frame? If you spot structure on a daily time frame and you saw your POI on the daily time frame, I told you drop down to the 1 hour to look for confirmation. That's what I do. Do you trade good? I trade good. I trade good. I trade BTC. I trade GPYPS. Today is the first day I've been trading GBPUSD for a long time. I don't like trading the pair. It's just that I saw a good setup on it, so that's why I traded. I have other setup on this place. This GBP AED This is the same GBP that I analyzed. I think AED I have a setup on it here, but I didn't take it because they are slow. They are slow. They are slow pairs, so I don't take them. I only use them I only give my students to take sometime, but I don't take them. I don't really take them. Give us signal so we can take a trade. And if you want to be part of my signal, I don't just give signal. Like if you want to be part of my signal channel and you want to know how I trade very well, I cannot just give you signal and say if you enter. You must know how I trade very well before you can follow my signal. I can just give you chart now and tell you this is what I analyze. You'll be the one to say, okay, when market get to that place, maybe I may be sleeping when the market gets to the place. You may be awake because I used to set alarm for any of my trade I analyze. I set alarm. So when I set the alarm, when price get to the zone, my phone will notify me that price is in the zone. I may be tired and sleep off, but you may be awake. But if you know how I trade and how I take my trade, how I enter my trade, you follow up by yourself and not wait for me. The only thing I do for my students in this channel, this is my channel, this is my main channel. I'm coming. Where's this? I'm coming. I'm coming. Please. So this is my channel here. You can see this is my channel here. And this is the general session. You can see this is where I drop setup for them. I drop a setup here. I drop setup here. You can see these are the results they are doing. This is the live analysis we do weekly, where I used to tell them where market will go for the week, what market will do for the week. So these are the session we do. So these are the trade idea I share with them. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen. So these are the trade idea I share with them. This Euro USD. So this Euro USD you are seeing here, this Euro USD you are seeing here, the sell that has been happening on Euro USD, this was the sell I gave them, and it has been selling since then. So I used to show them what they should expect in the market before every week. I used to show them what they should expect on the market from the market. So these are setup I've given them. It's not that I'm giving them setup. I'll just analyze and drop the chart for them. They'll just follow it based on what I taught them. So this is the place where I teach the main thing, the whole thing I've been trading. This is where I teach the whole thing. They can watch here, but this place is for beginner, people that don't know anything about Forex, that don't know anything about Forex. If you just want to start newly, you can just watch all this one first. You can watch all this one first, and this is the assignment. Now, this places the question. If I'm not even online, the people that are already good at it, if you ask your question, they will answer you here. You don't even need to wait for me. They will answer you. Even though I'm not online at that moment, if you ask a question, they'll answer you. So this is the general, this is the profit session. Can see can see the result they are doing. This, I think this today. This is May 14. Can see the result they are doing. So can see they are doing a lot of results. Doing a lot of results. If you go to the, if I go to the loss session now, you may not see, is it that they miss, this is not loss. They miss the trade. He just put it. This is May 12th. That's 2 days ago. This one, he took loss. That was last week. So you can see after the last week, you won't see losses like that. You see losses, not losses. So you will see, before you see losses, it take time. Like once in a while. For the profit, I make profit every day. If you go to result also, you see a lot of result they are doing. See a lot of result they are doing. You see people that also want to take trade crypto. This P2SZ season, trade crypto always. You can see they are doing a lot of results here. Even though I'm not online, they just keep motivating themselves. So if you are in this channel, you see a lot of things they are doing. So it will also motivate you. And to join my channel is used to is 100K, but for this class, I will give it out for 40K. If you want to join the channel, you can join for 40K. And join for 40K. That's $25. So if you are ready, you can join. So in this place, this is where I give my mentorship. I give them weekly session. I do weekly session with them. Add you to the group. The group is not free. If you want to join, is 40K. It's 40K. So if you want to join, you can DM me on WhatsApp. You can message me on WhatsApp. So I'll add you to the group. So if you want to like learn how I trade, how I do everything, if you want to learn SBR, SSR, want to learn um, RSS, anyone you want to learn, all my strategy, the way I trade, if you want to learn them, you can join this BTC. I thought it was yesterday when we were having class. I was showing you that BTC will sell, that analyze on 30-minute time frame. It was yesterday class. So you can see the way I do my trading. If you want to follow up, you can follow up with me. You join the channel. I do weekly session every Saturday. I do weekend session to tell them where the market is going. So this BTC, you can see I mark the buy side liquidity. This might be, I was interested in this zone here. I marked the 50% of this zone. Then I waited for price to tap into it. When price tap into it, I dropped down to the 5-minute time frame. Then I waited for shifting structure. I waited for shifting structure around this place. Then I started buying, I started selling from here. So that's it. If you want to join, just DM me on WhatsApp. Um, no, you cannot. I cannot. You cannot join the group without paying. The people that are there, they pay to be there. They even pay more than. There are some people that paid over 300K to be there. So that's it. I will upload the recording.